Good morning, good morning. Hope you're doing well. This is David Richard Arnold, balancing the triad, body, mind, and spirit. So basically what we talk about on here is basically, in a sense, it's your health and wellness journey, although body, mind, spirit takes it in a little deeper. It's what you can do dealing with your body, your mind, your spirit, your physical nutrition, your mental nutrition, your spiritual nutrition, or you want to say your mental health, physical health, and spiritual health. But let's even just stick on just the surface where most people kind of think about is just your health and wellness. Most time, for a lot of people, it's simply dealing with exercising, maybe diet, and that might be as far as it goes. And that's fine. I mean, that's exercise and nutrition is a big part of it. But I think what happens is a lot of people, they look at their current, and this is one thing you always hear me talk about, is you got to figure out where you're at right now. And then you want to figure out where you want to be. But a lot of people seem to go through if they're overweight. Inches is a better term because your scale lies to you all the time. But they got extra around their body. They don't like the way they look. They have a hard time finding clothes. They don't have energy. They don't have strength. But what they can focus on is what they don't have. And it can look like where they want to go is so far away, they won't even attempt anything. And instead of realizing they are dissatisfied with their life, they don't enjoy it, they just accept or tolerate where they're at. And that's about as far as they go. But part of the thing is it's being able to shift your perspective and realize, as yesterday's topic is, there's a trade-off for everything. Makes its consequences. Where is it you want to be? What is on the other side of that journey? Is it being able to go through and buy whatever clothes you want? Is it being able to appreciate the way you look in a bathing suit? Is it liking the way you look nude, either for yourself or for a partner? Is it having energy? Are you able to play with your kids or grandkids all day long? Are you able to have a calm mind and not get stressed out too much? Are you able to kind of go along and just take the bumps and ups and downs of life with grace and ease and just kind of flow through the process? That's where you want to focus at. And truthfully, it doesn't necessarily have to take a lot. You're always hearing me on here constantly talking about baby steps. That's where you start. You take a simple step and just realizing, well, one is you definitely kind of got to draw a line in the sand and say, okay, this is where I'm at. This is where I'm starting from. If it's starting today, right now it's just after 10 o'clock in the morning on a Tuesday. Let's go. Maybe you've already breakfast, so maybe lunchtime. That's where you choose to start making better food choices. Drink a little more water. Just start small. Don't overdo it. Just a little bit. Or if you want to start exercising, you can get a chance if you have a break at work, go for a little walk. You can incorporate push-ups and squats throughout your day. And no, you do not have to necessarily get on the ground to do your push-ups. You can start off against a wall or a desk, something that's about waist height. Squats just take a few minutes to do that. That's better than doing nothing. You park your vehicle a little farther away just to get you a few extra steps in there. You take a moment before you get ready to drive anywhere. Just take a moment, maybe just 1 or 2 deep breaths, conscious breaths. That's where you start at. You like watching news? You turn off the news. Very simple steps. If you could do them continuously, they compound and build on each other. And what's on the other side of that journey? Think about that. For some people, they won't necessarily lose weight on their own or start exercising, taking care of themselves, unless the doctor says, you need to do this or you're going to die. Well, what if you can get there not let that happen? What if you can do it beforehand just for your own ability? As in a sense, I've taken it for granted because I guess I've been doing it for so long. I have got spots where I've let myself get off track. And yeah, I put several inches around my waist where I've mentioned this before. I mean, one time on a cruise ship, I've been wearing shorts to go to put on my slacks for the captain's dinner. I could barely button them up. After I had to deal, after getting a recovery from cancer, I go to put my pair of pants on I've worn for like 20 years, the same size. I can't button them up because I put the extra inches on. And it's realizing, okay, what's on the other side? What are the steps I need to do? And in one aspect, it's a little simple. You just got to figure out, it's going to be here. What's on the other side of the journey is more important to you than right now. In the aspect, that's it, because we always have to hear now. That's the only moment we have. Let me say that a little better. What you're looking for, the person you're going to come from that on the other side of the journey, is going to mean more to you than the person you are right now. Celebrate who you are. Appreciate who you are right now. All the decisions you've made have led you right to this point of who you are. Appreciate that. Acknowledge and say, okay, good. I'm acknowledging this. I know where I'm at. I'm aware of where I'm at. And now I'm choosing to make a decision to change and work to go on the other side of that. All right, so ponder that. Go for that. Realize what's going on. If there's things you don't necessarily like too much about yourself, you can change it. You can change your attitude. You can change your spiritual connections. You can change your physical abilities. There's always something you can do in some way, shape, or form. Now, I don't know what that actually looks like for you, because each one of us is different. Each one of us is on a different path, but yet there is a commonality between all of us that we can go along the journey. A lot of things, what I end up doing for here is I give you some guidelines, at least starting places. Then from there, you're going to have to twist and modify it for yourself. And that's what part of this journey is. Health and wellness journey. Just start. That's all you got to do is start something. You might not know the full path, but you're at least going to know something. You're going to know maybe you need to exercise. You're going to know enough to maybe cut out some of the sweet treats. You're going to know enough to stop hanging around negative people or listening to negative people or podcasts, whatever it is. Start there and then keep on going. All right. So let me know your thoughts on that. Let me know what is the potential, why does I always get tongue-tied like this at times? Share with me what is the potential other side of your health and wellness journey. What will it look like when you come out the other side? All right. So let me share your thoughts on that. Enjoy your day, and then again, take those little baby steps. Whatever you can do just to get yourself going, whatever it is. All right. So take care. We'll catch you next time. Balancing to you, and bye-bye.